Hi, I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today we're going to do Not Just a Ponytail. It's an easy way to throw your hair back in a ponytail, and it's great for those of you that may get headaches or you don't like just a simple ponytail. So there's going to be a few steps to it, but nothing too complicated, and we will break it down so you can do it yourself. My hair was curled using the technique that I have a tutorial for called voluminous waves. So it was basically like, it's also similar to the pinned or setting curls tutorial, which is an older one. So I curled my hair with a 1 1/4 inch barrel curling iron, set it in clips, and then kind of ran through it with my fingers to soften it out. So it looks like what I would get if I hot rolled my hair, but it's a little bit quicker to do it this way. So that's all that I've done to it. That's where we're starting with. I've got a little bit of teasing in there, but not so much. So what we're going to do is break this down into sections, like I said, and we're going to pull it into a very low ponytail. Kind of find these top part of your head above where your ears would be, and section it all the way down. And you want to leave a little bit of hair around your hairline behind your ear, if that makes sense. So instead of sectioning right at your ear and pulling that all forward, we're going to leave like a strip of hair all the way down to the nape part of your hairline. We're going to do that on both sides. Doesn't have to be precise, as you can see. You just want to make sure you leave a little bit of hair there. Okay. Once you have that sectioned off, grab a clear elastic and put your hair in the lowest ponytail possible. So as close as you can get to the bottom of your hairline. So you're left with all this hair around the front. Okay? Have a few bobby pins ready to grab. We're going to start on one side, it doesn't really matter. Section off and leave a section from about your ear to about 1.5 inches above it. So all of that hair is staying down. What we're going to do is smooth this over and pin it on the opposite side. So right where my fingers are holding, above the elastic is where that pin is going to go. And if you watched my frequently asked questions video from last week, the very last question was how to open your bobby pins without using your teeth. So I expect that you all do that as you're doing this tutorial. So we've got that first section going back and around and pinned on the opposite side above that elastic. We're going to do the same thing over here. Hope you didn't feel like I was yelling at you. I just have high expectations now that you know. Okay, so we're grabbing this top section. We're going to wrap it around. My hair is pretty layered, so I might have to pin it a little bit higher than normal. No, I think we're going to make it. So we're pinning right there. Okay, at this point, check your sections and make sure they're somewhat symmetrical. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat those same steps with the hair that you left out from before. So we're going to grab this hair. Now since we went lower on this section, you're going to get a little bit more coverage, if that makes sense. And you're going to pull it around, and instead of pinning it here, you're going to lift up that first section you pinned, or put in the elastic, and pin it beneath. Okay, so the bobby pin is going in right there. If you need to put 2 in, do your thing. Okay. Beautiful. So we've got that section going over and around and under. And You can probably guess where we're going next. We're going to do the same thing over here. So grab that section, smooth it back, bring it around the hair. Pick up that ponytail that you had in the elastic. Pin it on the opposite side. Okay. Beautiful. So fine tune if you need to, smooth out any layering if you have any issues with that. And we'll take care of these little hairs that are sticking out. Oh, it looks like I wrapped that one up anyway. So if you have hair about medium length, you'll have to take care of these little sections that should be sticking out on both sides. So we can do a few things. You can grab a bobby pin and sort of essentially hide the hair by pushing it up into what you've already done, and then slip a pin where my middle finger is holding it, and then it'll be hidden forever. It won't fall out. Or if you have longer hair and this sort of tail that's sticking out is closer to the length of the rest of your ponytail, you can just do another clear elastic around everything. So you'd include the original ponytail and then just grab that hair, or both hairs on both sides, and put another elastic right there, and then stretch your ponytail and tighten that elastic up so it hides under that last section. So for me, since my hair, I don't think it's really long enough and it doesn't need an elastic, I'm just going to hide it. So I'm going to just use the bobby pin, put it around that section, and kind of cram it up there, and it's gone. See if I hit it enough. Perfect. Can't see anything. So I would definitely finish this ponytail with some hairspray. It's not going to be as tight as a ponytail with just an elastic because you've got all this hair around your ears. And if you prefer to kind of show your ears a little bit more, you can pull it a little tighter as you're pulling the hair back. But you're left with a really pretty ponytail that's a little bit more interesting than just a clear elastic. But not too fancy, so you could wear this day to day, or if you have a fancy event to go to, you saw how quick it was, and people will be wildly impressed with your skills. So I hope you enjoyed this hairstyle. If you want to see any more, be sure to check my blog, thesmallthingsblog.com. I have a hair page with, I think at this point, over 60 tutorials, so you've got plenty to choose from. Thanks for watching.